Hello everybody. My name is Mo Dickens. I'm a gallery assistant with the Belger Art Center. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our newest show that's opening Friday, June 5th. It's called In Residence. That's in/residence. And it's about our artist in residence here at the Belger Crane Yard Studios at 2011 Tracy Avenue. I'm going to start with the first artist in residence, Saj Issa. Saj has a Palestinian background. She grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. And Saj, we're starting here because she has incorporated a lot of items and shapes that we've come to appreciate more in recent months than we ever did before. There's disinfectant wipes, laundry detergent, dishwashing detergent. And Saj has taken these shapes, these vessels that we have been interacting with in a very special way in the last few months, and paired them up with more historical ceramic forms. And so I think that this was the perfect place to start our little intro to this show. And Saj will not be joining us for a second year. She's going to grad school at UCLA, and we're really proud of her, and we're sure she's going to do great things in Los Angeles. Next, we will go to LILLY and POWELL, who grew up in Ohio and came to us from Louisville, Kentucky. It was in Louisville, Kentucky that LILLY, who had been working with ceramics for quite a while, fell in love with tiles. And LILLY has made all these tiles. These are not commercial tiles that she glazed and incorporated. She made all these tiles and used them to build pedestals on which she displays some of her ceramic sculpture. LILLY, I had a great talk with her today, and she was telling me about how the love of tiles came about from just looking at all the architecture in Louisville, and especially the terracotta ornaments and the tiles that she found throughout the city. And she's really excited to come to Kansas City. She even drove out here early to shop at Architectural Salvage, which was a great place over at Broadway that had all kinds of things that had come out of old-timey buildings in Kansas City. And she told me she bought a lot of it and hauled it back to Louisville and started incorporating it into her art before she even became an artist in residence here at the Belger Crane Yard Studios. All right, the next stop on our in-residence tour is ELAINE Booth. And ELAINE came to us from her home state of Illinois, but she also went to college in Ohio. So she's moved around a little bit, mostly here in the Midwest. And ELAINE is exploring objects that are not necessarily specific to any particular shape. She actually enjoys making things that are ambiguous, and you're not really sure what she's talking about. And some artists love to do that. They don't want to give too much information to the viewer, and in some ways, some viewers that will confuse. Other viewers, it will give them a lot of range to make up their own responses and think about the work. And ELAINE is very fine with that. You know, she's big on letting the viewers become involved in the whole process of interpreting the work of art. All right, the next artist in residence that we're going to look at is Kate Schroeder, who's known as Kate in social media, where she is a phenomenon. And Kate has brought us shelfies. Oh my God, all the work that has gone into these pieces here is mind-boggling. So not only do we have these really cool wall tiles, but within the wall tiles, there are little shelves that in some cases contain pottery, sometimes books. She's really put a massive amount of work into this installation right here, and we're very proud to have it in the in-residence show this year. Kate's one of our career artists, so she's been around a little bit longer than the younger folks in our program, and we're really enjoying working with her and showing her work and having our studio members interact with Kate and learn how she goes about business. She's a professional artist. Our fifth and final artist that we're going to talk about today is Amanda Burry. She came to us from the Pacific Northwest. Amanda normally works in wood fire, but for her residency here, she wanted to explore other ways of making functional pottery, and she's been very successful at exploring this new way of working. We have a wonderful setup by Amanda right in the middle of the gallery, and it's seated on top of a beautiful custom-made table by Matt Castilleja, who has a wonderful wood shop down in the River Market here in Kansas City. I think it's a good pairing of Amanda's functional pottery with cups and bowls and even storage vessels and pitchers and teapots, and Matt's beautiful woodwork. Well, we hope some of you can make it to see this show. It'll be up for a couple of months here at the Belger Crane Yard Studios at 2011 Tracy Avenue. All 5 of our artists in residence will have work in this show, and we are requesting that everyone make a reservation to visit. See you digitally or in person somewhere. Don't miss this show. Thanks.